What's up, y'all? It's your girl V, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell every time I post a video. So today, I want to do a story time. Some of today's video, I will be talking about how I lost my mother. So let's get into the video. Okay, y'all. So, my mother, she's been gone for 7 years. Gonna be 8 in November. So let's start from the beginning. So my mom, she is a lupus warrior. She been had lupus since she was in high school. Yeah. When I was younger, she used to do chemo. My mom, she kept getting in and out the hospital, so I really didn't know what was going on. I was a little girl. So then, after that, when I was growing up, my mom, she went to the doctor. She was happy. She was, she had a doctor's appointment. And her doctors told her that she had to start dialysis. That really broke my mother's heart. She didn't want to do it, but she had to do it. In our family, I think it's like 3 or 4 or probably more than that had dialysis. And she had experienced them from coming from dialysis. And everybody in our family that took dialysis, they was saying they tired, they're weak, everything else. So my mama started dialysis, and it was one day. She was in, my mama, she had like a 3-room bedroom house, so she was in the back room doing her dialysis. And you can't go in and you can't go back in and out. Like you have to stay in there or you don't. So one day, my mom, she doing her dialysis and stuff, and she I'm sorry, y'all. So I was trying to see what time it was. I have to go to work at 10, so yeah. So she was doing her dialysis and stuff, and I went back there, and y'all, I didn't know. Mind y'all, I'm 12 years old. My mama, she was crying. I said, "Why is you crying?" And she kept telling me she's tired. She's tired. And so I was like, "Stop talking like that." It was like a Sunday, she was doing her dialysis, and we supposed to went to church, but we didn't go. So my grandma, she knew someone up, so she came to the house, and my mom, she started talking out of her head. She said she was tired. Like, she was saying like a bunch of stuff I can't remember. She came, and then my grandma was like, something ain't right. So she called her sister, my great aunt. She came to the house, and y'all, I didn't know my mama, she was having a seizure. Then we called the paramedics. They came to the house, and my mama kept saying my aunt's name, tell her to stop touching her. But in reality, it was the paramedics. And before the paramedics came, my mom, she did a loose beam. And I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what is going on with my mama? She crying. I never seen my mama cry like that. So paramedics came and got her, asking her a bunch of questions. I'm trying to tell them what she allergic to, what's her name, what's her date of birth, and all that. And the lady, I understand she was doing her job, but at the same time, she's not talking. She is out of she's, you know. So I'm telling her, and I'm getting frustrated, trying to see what's going on. And she kept saying she needs to speak. She needs to speak. I will never forget this lady. Like, I know she was doing her job, but at the same time, don't get smart with me. I'm telling you what my mama allergic to, what's her date of birth and all that. So my grandma, she took me out the room because I was finna get mad at the lady. So my stepdaddy, he wasn't at home. He was in Mobile. And my brother, he was working on the boat. Somewhere he was working at. And I think my grandma called him or I called him. And I was like, Mama is not doing well. Woo to woo. I said, I think you should come home. I don't know what's going on. So y'all went to the hospital. I went to the back with my mama. Mind y'all, I never left my mama's side. Can't nobody tell me I never left her side because I was there with her. Even though I didn't know what was going on, I was there with my mom. Like, that's my best friend. That's my girl. So, we was sitting in the hospital, and I was just talking to her. I wish I can find this picture of me and her in the hospital. And, I was like, Mama, she was talking to me then. I was like, Mama, you all right? She's like, yeah. I said, Mom, I love you. She's like, I love you too. So I can't remember if the hospital kept my mom in Jackson or they took her to Mobile. I can't remember because I had school the next day and they were trying to get me home and get my school stuff so I can go to school. And I was telling them, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to leave my mama up here by herself. So I'm staying at different locations and stuff. I'm staying with my grandma some days. I'm staying with my mama's sister. I'm staying with my grandma's sister. Like, I was back and forth type stuff. And so, let's get on until November the 2nd. November 2nd is my mama and my brother's birthday together. So my mom, she had surgery on her birthday. And that was like, she's doing good. And so when we went to go see my mom, I told her happy birthday. I can't remember my brother came home or not. I cannot remember, y'all. Like, it's been some years now. So excuse me, y'all. I'm not finna cry. I'm just telling y'all my side of my story with my mother. And my brothers and my mom on the 2nd, and my birthday like 3 days after theirs. So mine's November the 5th. So I kept going back to the hospital to see my mama every single day in November. It was my birthday. My job. I'm 12. So I told my mom, I said, Mama, I'm 13. She gave me that look like, what? Girl, you was not 13. Y'all. Like, my mama, she gave me that look like, girl, you is not 13. So we went out to eat and stuff like that. I stayed with my mama for a couple hours at the hospital. And so the week after my birthday, I kept getting checked out of school every single day, me and my little cousin. It was November the 9th that day. I will never forget this day. November 9th, 2016. I got checked out. My mother's sister checked me and my little cousin out at the same time. And my grandmother's brother came and got us too. So they was like, we're going to Mobile. We're going to go down here. just stay calm and all that. I'm looking like, what is y'all talking about? Like, what is going on? So, y'all, my brother did come home. I'm sorry. And I was like, what? So, went down to Mobile. Went to go see my mom. She was on that ventilator or something. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. When I went in that room, y'all, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. I was talking to my mama. She couldn't talk back. She had tubes in her mouth and stuff like that. So she couldn't talk. So well, they told me that she was brain dead. And I was like, Mama, if you know me, squeeze my hand. And y'all, she squeezed my hand so tight. Like, she knew who I was. So then later on that day, I'm talking about everybody was coming to Mobile. My grandma, she called her family. She called her prayer sisters, everybody, to the hospital. And there's this lady named Pooh, a.k.a. Lil Wanna. She came, and Pooh, if you seeing this, I really love you. You've been there since. And everybody else that's been there ever since. But my grandma, she sat us down, and she was like, I need everybody to be quiet, stuff like that. Mind y'all, my mom, she had surgery the week before, and it was some other people, their family member had surgery, so they was praying for my mom, and we was praying for theirs, you know. So my grandma said, everybody sit down and be quiet. I gotta tell y'all something. And I'm looking like, what is going on? I'm 13 at this age. My grandmother, she said that my mother would not be here anymore. I'm looking at her. Like, everybody looking at me. It's like, I don't know, like, everybody was looking at me and my brother, but they were trying to see how I would react, I guess. But, yeah, my eyes get watery as I think about this. And, I was like, what? Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? No, my mama, she cannot leave me. My mama, she haven't seen me graduated. She ain't been to my prom. None of that. Like, it was a bunch of stuff I was thinking about. I was like, no, my mama cannot leave me. Like, I'm the baby girl. Like, I need my mama. So, I got up. Everybody was calling my name. They was like, Ryan, sit down. Where you going? I walked out the door. And I was like, no, my mama cannot leave me. I am young. She cannot go. She cannot leave me. So I went back there one more time to see my mama. And I kissed her. And yeah, she passed away. And my brother, he took me out the room. My brother, he couldn't talk to me because I looked just like my mama. And he was like, we're going to have to stick together. Though my mama wanted. She wanted us to stick together. Like, me and my brother, we never got along since we were growing up. It wasn't like no hatred, but we just didn't get along. And my brother was talking to me, even though he couldn't talk, because he was, you know, going through the moment as I was going through the moment. So that night, I couldn't do nothing. Like, I was just shocked. I woke up the next day. I said, dang, my mama was gone for real. Like, I was finna call her phone. I was finna be like, Mama, tell me this is not a dream. I'm literally finna text her phone like, Mama, you can't leave me. I need you. Please don't leave us. I need you. Like, I was broken. That was my heart. That was my best friend. And she was the only one that I can talk to. Like, she was my world, bro. So, we had to go to the funeral home, pick out her casket. Y'all, that was the hardest thing to do, is pick out a casket for your mama and bury your mama, too. And we wore navy blue and orange, because my mama favorite team was Arbor. Black, the Panthers. Like, my heart was shattered into pieces while we was getting things ready for the funeral. I couldn't believe it. When I was writing, I think I'm supposed to write like a poem or something. I wrote something for my mama, dedicated to my mama. All I could do was just break down, cry. Break down and cry. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep, y'all. But when I tell y'all God never left my family side, he didn't. I know she's in heaven. I know she's in a better place, but back then I didn't understand why she had to go. She fought a good fight. Lupus thought that it took over her, but she beat it. I even got her name tatted on my arm. I know y'all can't see the whole tat, but I got her name tatted on me. Because that's my baby. Like, that is my heart, my pure heart. And I went back to school, which I was telling my folks, I don't want to go back to school. Like, I wanted to drop out of school. Like, I didn't want to do nothing. Everybody at school asked me, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm telling them, can y'all just please leave me alone? Like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but I was trying to tell them, I'm going through it. Just please don't ask me. Like, that was the hardest thing. And I don't know who, I think I called my grandma or somebody to tell them, please come get me. I cannot stay at this school no more longer. Can y'all please come get me? They're like, can you stay? I said, no, I cannot. And y'all, holidays was coming up. My first Thanksgiving, my first Christmas without my mama. It was tough. It was hard. My brother, he had a blessing that came to the family. A guardian angel sent this precious young baby boy to us in December. And yeah, y'all, so don't feel bad for me. I am doing better. I'm starting to realizing what's going on and what happened to my mom. She's in a better place. Thank y'all for watching my videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that post notification every time I post a new video. But oh yeah, there's one more thing. At the funeral, we were supposed to sing a song the other day to my mama. Supposed to sing Mama, the Boys to Men, but I couldn't do it. The family, I couldn't do it. And people said at the funeral I was being strong. At the same time, I wasn't strong. I was trying to be strong for my brother, but I couldn't. And when they was calling us to stand up, like the kids, the mothers, the kids, the mother, the husband, and the brothers and sisters. So we stood up, and they gave us blankets of my mom, which I don't have it with me, is at home. They told us that we can close the casket. And when we was closing it, I lost it. I said, dang, I'm really there for the bury my mama, bro. It was the hardest day of my life. And yeah. And I was like, she cannot go. She cannot leave me. But y'all, I am doing better. my family's okay. Me and my brother, we are like this, which my mama want us to be. And I'm finna wrap up this video because I gotta go to work. It's 9:55. I'm supposed to be there at 10 o'clock. So one more thing, at the funeral, we were supposed to sing a song the other day to my mama. Supposed to sing Mama, the Boys to Men, but I couldn't do it. The family, I couldn't do it. And people said at the funeral I was being strong. At the same time, I wasn't strong. I was trying to be strong for my brother, but I couldn't. And when they was calling us to stand up, like the kids, the mothers, the kids, the mother, the husband, and the brothers and sisters. So we stood up, and they gave us blankets of my mom, which I don't have it with me, is at home. They told us that we can close the casket. And when we was closing it, I lost it. I said, dang, I'm really up for the bury my mama, bro. It was the hardest day of my life. And yeah. And I was like, she cannot go. She cannot leave me. But y'all, I am doing better. My family's okay. Me and my brother, we are like this, which my mama want us to be. And I'm finna wrap up this video because I gotta go to work. It's 9:55. I'm supposed to be there at 10 o'clock. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell every time I post a new video. And I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.